Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth, and let's chat about Secluded Cabin Sleep 6. I have another Lisa Unger book out to review for you. This one was published in 2022. If you wanted to hear my review on her recent book, The New Couple in 5B, it's up above there. So I noticed in her recent book and this book, she does this cover where the cover is a picture of where the event takes place. So in this case, it's going to be taking place in like cabin in the woods. And so you have a picture of a wooded forest there. And then it's contrasted by like this bright font of the title cover. And I thought that was like really fun and kind of like very attractive book in my opinion. I looked at her other covers that she's done, and so far it looks like it's only these two books that she's done in this style. All right, so let's get into the story here. Mako rented a luxurious cabin in the woods, a weekend getaway with his favorite people, his sister and her husband and their close friends. This vacation is going to be epic, like he says. One of my favorite things about this book is the character called Henry. And in Lisa Unger style, you have chapters dedicated to like the main cast and then like the supportive cast. So Henry is a supportive cast. And for me, he embodies like, no matter what happens to him, he will always try to be on top, try to do the right thing. Of course, he's human, and so he does go into a time where he makes like bad decisions, but in the end, he learns from it, and then he just whatever happens to him, he always tries to be positive and come out on top. So I do enjoy Henry as a character. Overall, the book though, I don't know, like it was like cool to read, but it didn't make me feel like I wanted to continue reading it. There wasn't time where I felt scared or felt the intensity of it. It was just kind of like, oh, I was reading and going through the motions there, but it wasn't really like, like, oh, what? They did what? Or like, no, she didn't, type of reaction from this book. For those of you who did read it, there was a character I didn't like. His name is Bracken. I can't share you why I don't like him as a character, but let's just say for those of you who do read it, I hope you feel the same way, that Bracken is not, I would say, trustworthy person. Let's just say that. There's another event that happened in the book that got me a little bit confused because it kind of goes with I guess killer profiling, and maybe I'm reading into it too much, or maybe it's just more like a one-off thing to kind of maybe throw off the reader, but I just felt like that part didn't make sense with like killer profiling. The book I thought was okay. I'll give it a 2 stars. It started out strong in the beginning, and then it kind of fizzled out at the end, and there was like no suspense or feeling tense in this book for me. And also, once I got to the end, I was just kind of like, oh, that was it. So that was my feeling after finishing this book. So please let me know your thoughts. Did you like the book? Didn't you like the book? Who is your favorite character? Please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Happy reading.